Dear citizens of Nagaland, good evening. Till date, a total of 708 samples have been sent for testing from the state, and results of 679 samples have been received and all have been tested as negative. The results for the remaining 24 samples are awaited. Friends, a dedicated COVID-19 helpline 1-800-345-0019 has been launched today by the Honorable Chief Minister to provide medical assistance to potential COVID-19 cases, as well as other health concerns across the state. For COVID-19 specific telemedicine, the state has partnered with Project STEP, one which is an organizing providing technical support for the teletriage. Citizens can stay home and consult a doctor on the phone and take advice. The Cabinet held a meeting today and discussed on the COVID-19 situation in the state. The Department of Health and Family Welfare gave a briefing on the situation, including the health sector recommendations that need to be followed for management of movement of stranded people coming into the state from outside. The Chief Secretary thereafter gave a briefing on the proposed new guidelines regarding the lockdown measures. The state government has issued an order today bringing into effect new guidelines on the lockdown measures throughout the state for a period of 2 weeks for strict implementation. In the new guidelines, the activities that will continue to remain prohibited are domestic and international air travel, passenger movement by trains, interstate buses for public transport, and interstate movement of individuals, except on medical and security purpose or permitted by MSA. All schools, colleges, educational training, coaching institutions, hospitality services, cinema halls, shopping malls, gymnasiums, sports complex, assembly halls will remain closed. All social, political, sports, cultural, religious functions, and other gatherings continue to remain prohibited. Movement of individuals for all non-essential activities shall remain strictly prohibited between 5 p.m. to 6 a.m. The interstate borders will continue to remain sealed. The international border of the state with Myanmar shall also continue to remain sealed as before. Inter-district movement of stranded persons in distress will be allowed in a regulated manner for a specific period for which separate guidelines will be issued. As Nagaland State falls under the green zone, as per the criteria laid down by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, and therefore there will not be quarantine of persons entering a district or town or village from anywhere in Nagaland. Inter-district movement of commercial and passenger vehicles shall remain barred except vehicles carrying goods. Taxis and auto rickshaws shall be permitted to ply with the condition that they carry not more than 2 and 1 passenger respectively. In respect of people from Nagaland returning to the state from other states or from abroad during this period, separate guidelines will be issued. As per the new guidelines, standalone shops and outlets will be allowed to open as per normal hours. Dabas at strategic locations along the highway will be permitted to function to cater to the needs of persons involved in transportation of goods. The proprietors of the shops and establishments which are allowed to open will make arrangements for keeping hand sanitizers or provide facilities for hand washing with soap and water for the public as well as for their own staff. It may be mentioned that the respective Deputy Commissioner on assessment of the actual ground position may issue necessary orders regulating the provisions of this order. The Deputy Commissioners shall, however, not dilute the provisions, but are at liberty to impose stricter measures as per requirement of local areas. The Nagaland Civil Secretariat and Directorates in Kohima and Dimapur and all the government offices in the districts shall function with attendance of officers of Deputy Secretary and above in the Secretariat and Deputy Director and above in the Directorate and the head of office and immediate junior in the district offices being mandatory. For other categories of officers and staff, roster system shall be worked out whereby 50% staff attends office every alternate week. I would also like to inform that wearing of face cover continues to be compulsory in the public places and in all workplaces. Friends, the COVID-19 pandemic poses a grave challenge to all of us. We are increasing our preparedness at all levels to combat the threat of COVID-19. However, we surely require everyone to come forward and provide support to one another so that we unitedly defeat the threat posed by the virus. Thank you.